Hey everyone, this is Kim Cruz, the Sassy Crafter. Today I'm going to show you how to make these special heartfelt Valentine's Day fortune cookies, just in time for that holiday we all know is just around the corner. You only need a few supplies and it'll take you 5 minutes or less, so let's get started. Basic supplies to make these easy fortune cookies: some felted wool, pre-printed or handwritten fortunes, scissors, a few pins, some scrap paper to make a pattern from, glue dots, and a few pipe cleaners. So if you're working with wool sweaters, the first thing that you need to do is turn them into felt. And that's a pretty simple process. All you need to do is throw them in your washing machine on hot with detergent and wash them on a regular cycle and then throw them in the dryer. And what'll happen is the fibers get tangled together and turn into a felt that won't unravel when you cut it. Even the edges don't fray. So that's why it's perfect for this project. Now, if you don't have any wool sweaters lying around or you don't want to go to the trouble, you can also work with craft foam or a heavyweight felt that you can purchase at the craft store. So we need to make a pattern. What we need is a 3-inch circle just drawn on a piece of scrap paper here. And I find that the easiest way to do this is to use a roll of tape, because it's about 3 inches in diameter on the inside. And just position that on the scrap paper. Use your permanent marker, draw around the inside, and you're done. Now we will cut that out with a pair of scissors. Next, what we need to do is pin the pattern to the felt using a few pins, just like so, and then cut the circle out using your scissors. Depending on how thick your sweater felts up, it might be a little tough to cut with some scissors if they're not super sharp, so be sure to use your fabric scissors for this if you're having troubles. Just like that. Remove the pins. And your pattern, you can save this and use it for later. And then what we want to do, if you've got visible lines on your sweater, the way that you can see the knit still in this one, I like to line them up on an axis before I put the glue dots on. So I'm going to get that straight, and then we're going to use a few glue dots. These are actually glue lines, so they're little, they look like little hyphens of glue instead of circles. And what I want to do is put one at each edge and then one in the center. And these I can actually tear off individually. And stick one there, push it down good, peel it back, making sure that it stays on the sweater. One in the center. And one at the edge. Okay, just like so. And then the next step is to take a pipe cleaner, cut it so that it's just shorter than the circle, and press it down on top of the glue dots. Make it nice and snug. Okay, this is the fun part, this is the magic. What we want to do is fold the raw edges of the circle up toward each other like so, so that the pipe cleaner is along the straight edge of the half circle. And then we're going to grasp the cookie with our fingers and poke with our thumbs in the center, and then gradually bend downward so that it folds in half like so. And there you have a fortune cookie. Last thing to do is to tuck your fortune inside. We've got a couple to choose from here. You can download these from my website. Be My Valentine, You Make Me Smile, You Rock. Choose whichever one you like or write out your own, and then we're going to tuck them inside. What you want to do is just fold back 1/2 of the cookie. Grab your fortune, tuck it inside, and fold the cookie back in place. And you may have to gently kind of nudge it a little and wiggle it so that it stays. But there you go. That's how you make the fortune cookie, and then you can tuck it in a takeout box if you ask nicely at your Chinese restaurant. Tuck it in there, maybe with some tissue paper. Package it up, and you are ready to give it to your Valentine. How easy was that? So again, everyone, this was Kim Cruz, the Sassy Crafter. If you'd like other fun tutorials and craft projects, be sure to check out my blog, sassycrafter.blogspot.com. Thanks for tuning in.